Hi, it's Kif Innovates here, and today I thought I'd talk a bit about the push then pull model that blockchain allows you to implement when it comes to suppliers and receivers keeping track of stock. So that's a case where you have two parties that don't fully trust each other because they're two separate entities. Say a warehouse that is filled with shoes and a bunch of online shoe stores that will order the stock just in time and then sell it on to customers. So the current ways of handling stock tallying is either that the warehouse has an API that the online shops can poll in order to determine if stock is available, and the second approach is for the various shops to open up their end of things and allow the warehouse to push changes in stock data to the shops. So the problem with the first model is that you end up, if there are say 100 shops, you can end up with 100 different e-commerce sites regularly polling the warehouse server to find out if the stock status has changed. That's very inefficient and can result in a lot of unnecessary traffic. The second one is a problem in that e-commerce sites are not really going to want to open up their particular server to every single supplier that they have. So it seems like a good blockchain case to me, whereby the stock is tallies recorded on a blockchain, so the warehouse pushes changes in data onto the blockchain as and when they happen, and similarly the shops can poll, well, they don't poll, they maintain a copy of the blockchain on their server, and then when they want to check if it's worth serving up a page revealing a particular quantity of stock to a customer, they first check the blockchain to see if there have been any changes. So I call this a push then pull model because it kind of disintermediates the direct connection between an entity holding stock and a shop that wishes to know if the stock is available. I think it's a nice blockchain case because it solves a real problem in the marketplace. Back in the day, we actually coded up a demo of this in my company using Drupal, whereby a Drupal site could poll, well, not poll, I'm using the wrong word again. A Drupal site could be connected to a blockchain, and that data could be the relevant data from the blockchain could be pulled off the blockchain and into the Drupal MySQL database, and it worked very, very nicely. So I haven't seen any actual production systems out in the wild, but I imagine that sometime in the not too distant future something like this will be implemented. Anyway, hope you found that interesting. Slightly different method for transferring data between suppliers and receivers. And hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.